Elf, you're muted.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Please don't take what we say seriously. These salt mines will explode. Also, by U.S. and Canadian copyright laws, anything that we say on this show can be used under fair use or fair dealing or fair guidance. I don't really care either way. So with that said, here's the intro.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast. I'm calling both games.
Don't take anything that we're about to say seriously, unless you're VL Cancer-dor known as Antonio Brown.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I mean, shut the fuck up! Hey guys, it's been another Antonio Brown thing! They never listen. Enough from the clown. Hey, everybody, look at this! It's that boy who laughs at everyone. Let's laugh at him! It's gone down again. Oh, come on! What are we missing? 8-2 Mariners.
I wanted to see you fail.
But now, you.
And you left it on the solo view. Way to go, man.
Hey, you shush. It's not the sports disaster for a reason.
Unlike this team in this era.
Why you still have that jersey, I'll never know.
Because hell of his mask is. He wanted to keep Jim Benning around, too, you know?
Oh, fuck off. I wanted him gone like everyone else.
I am back, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a lot to cover today. Hell, what you got?
First off on you, Zepp.
God damn it, you piece of shit. Get off the motherfucking stage, you fucking idiot.
Secondly, our topics are the following. And I gotta actually remind myself of this.
We got baseball.
We got World Cup predictions. We got two NFL things. One being El Cancer-dor making his return to poke blames again.
And we have an unfortunate event that happened in the Little League World Series.
That's going to be later. We also have Mr. Watson. Please report to the suspension lobby. Please also bring a blanket and $5 million. We've got NHL, which is Calgary issues blood command. Crit has occurred.
They're going all in.
And NHL predictions in time. Before I do my fantasy draft tomorrow, Jesus Christ.
Hell, to be fair, I think we should do our NHL predictions later on.
This is what we're doing our NHL predictions.
Like before, late September.
This episode.
That would be, because late September would be a
No, I'm doing
better,
both here.
would be a little bit better to
and
have
then if
it.
you want, we could do a hockey draft. We can do.
I'd say let's say a prediction for later because right now, holy beans, we got the Flames.
All right.
We'll cover them later, but first, what we got?
Our first topic is relating to the World Cup, and yes, you know what that means. It's time to bring out predictions.
Let's not bring out predictions.
We have to.
Okay. So I was looking. We were discussing what the World Cup.
Actually, we can recover World Cup. We could cover World Juniors.
Oh, look who's late.
Well, hello, Valor.
Hello. Of course I'm late.
Zepp, we could also cover World Juniors.
You said World Cup. We start World Cup because I was looking at
we'll
this.
Cover World Juniors after the Calgary fiasco.
But I wanted to mention because I was looking at for the first time in a while. I looked into the World Cup. Holy crap! I'm going to make some bold predictions here. Excuse me. First of all, Group E. I'm looking at that group. That is going to be a bloodbath. You have Costa Rica. They are never to be taken lightly. Same with Japan, Spain, and Germany. Both of them are very difficult contenders to play against. You have all of them in the same group. Excuse me?
That's gonna be a top-heavy group,
Boys,
I feel.
these are all of the groups. And
Look
I'm
at
seeing
that.
this here first, boys.
Look
There
at
are two
Group
rounds of
E:
predictions that we'll
Spain, Costa
be
Rica,
covering for World
Germany, Japan.
Also,
Yeah.
Helv, your mic is cutting
Yeah.
out.
Cup. Oh, God. Anyways,
That's
predictions
very.
will be okay, predictions will be as follows. We'll be hovering.
Why is that not shocking?
So, here's the thing. We're doing two rounds of predictions for World Cup. We're doing our 100 days before World Cup predictions.
Fix your mic.
Fuck's sake.
Your mic is crapping itself out. It is I hate to say it, but it's looking like a Jim Benning off-season move.
Hey.
Is that alright? Is that better? Because I'm going to be using the whip.
No!
It's even worse.
Anyways,
What the heck?
so we're
Hang
looking
on.
at this.
Hang on.
First it's Helv himself, now
Finally,
it's
it
his
fixed.
mic.
You got it working,
He
Brian.
can't win.
I can't win 100%. Jesus.
Hey.
Okay, where's my... Okay.
It looks.
Here's my-
How's Mike is doing this?
Oh, piss
Yes.
off.
We're waiting.
So
Hey,
Helv's
alright.
Helv's mic is looking like the Boston Red Sox lately. So. And we'll cover them later. But first of all, let's look at this monstrosity. Right next to me is the group I'm most focused on. That group, Group E. Holy beans!
It's gonna be fun.
That's going to be fun, yes. But I also see.
Alright, is that better, you
Maximum
fucking
chaos.
nitwits?
That's way better.
Who you call nitwit?
Who you calling Pinhead?
The Pittsburgh... The Pens fan in the corner over there, in the middle.
Hey, my
We're-
mic
which
actually worked
corner?
when we came
We're
in.
on the exact same side.
I said the mid, you... I said mid corner.
The MIG corner?
Mid?
The mid corner.
Mid
Hell,
corner? What?
Just-
Okay, anyways. All
That
right.
doesn't make
here-
any lick of sense.
Okay, boys, let's focus here. So, for
Anyways,
Did you take
For World Cup
geometry up in Canadian high schools? Because I don't think you did.
anyway,
shut
let's
up,
get to these
shut
groups
up.
before health
all right,
collectively
before
melts down.
before we do our predictions, I do want to say something. We're doing 2 rounds of predictions. One before the World Cup starts, and then the other one, and this is the other one, which is our 100 days before the World Cup predictions.
Okay.
I decided to do
Okay.
these 2 formats because honestly, it makes a bit of sense as of what's happening if we get to friendlies. Friendlies coming
Alright.
up this September, October.
So where do we start? Well, we're first going to start with Group A and watch as hell completely spikes the
I am
ball
hating
again.
this USB dock right now.
We'll start with Group A. I'm guessing you want the top, like predicting in order, correct?
Yeah, let's
I
do them
believe-
in.
Yes.
Let's do it in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
We're doing group order.
Group alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Uh,
Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands.
Okay. So for this group, host nation Qatar, I see struggling, but not bad enough to get last place. That to me goes to Senegal. Netherlands, I think, takes this, and then
I
by
think
elimination,
Netherlands takes it too.
yeah.
We'll
No-
say pick 2, and then who's gonna go into the bottom. We'll
Yeah.
decide
Let's
who-
say. Well,
My
the thing
vote-
is, if you remember, Qatar was a special guest in one of the last Gold Cups held by CONCACAF. They actually
this
did
year,
pretty well.
actually.
They made it to the semifinal.
Yeah, but I don't think against in a group with the Netherlands, Ecuador, and Senegal, they're going to have a good time, especially against the who I'd say is class of division in the Netherlands.
Well, we keep saying that, but the World
I have
Cup
the
is always full of surprises.
Mhm.
So
I think it's going to be the 2 that come out of here are Netherlands and Qatar.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
same with Kirby.
I'm with Kirby too.
I say it's the Netherlands and Ecuador.
We all agree that Netherlands is going to be the first one in. Valor.
No doubt the Netherlands is the best team in the group, followed by Ecuador. I definitely see them as pretty much locks
Unfortunately,
as
we have
moving on.
For reach, unfortunately, we have a 3-2 decision. Ecuador will going Qatar, and then who would we suggest?
And Ecuador is in
I would say
third.
Ecuador would be a decent third.
Yeah, and Senegal.
Uh-oh. I think Hal's having mic issues again.
He is.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yep.
But I will say with Senegal, part of me thinks that of the teams in this group A, they'll be the most surprising because I'm not really sure what to make of them. Part of me thinks that they can be very good. Part of me also thinks they'll get completely curb stomped by the rest of their group. It's the question of which Senegal team is going to show up. Because I could absolutely eat my words and they could really compete. Or I could be right and they can't. Which will it be? And then we get to Group B. Oh boy.
This could be one of the potential groups of death, honestly.
It's already a group of death.
That and group.
Yeah.
That and group.
This is already a group of death. Like my microphone right now.
Oh my god, it's even worse now.
Helv, I think you.
I'll get the. Okay, I'm getting the effing headset.
Anyways, Group B. I'm looking at this, and to show you how much I don't know about this, I see this as almost a tank division. USA doesn't wow me. Wales looks like they could be there. Iran, I'm not sure what to make of them. And England, we all know when it comes to World Cup, they're not going to win it because the trophy has 3 dead lions in it. Usually,
it's not coming home.
It's not coming home.
If it was coming home, it'd be going home. If it wasn't coming, it was coming home. It'd go home to China anyway. But they're never going to do anything.
Very fair.
Ooh.
So my prediction for this group,
I got England, USA. I think they're the two.
Yeah, for me, it's England and Wales, with US as last.
You think the United States are going to finish in dead last?
Iran is a team to me that I can't gauge. Part of me thinks that they could be like at best 2, at worst 4, right in the middle 3.
Either they finish dead last.
Very fair.
Moreover, another prediction: they don't win a game. They don't get a point.
Also with USA Soccer, to me, I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like, at least since I'd say 2018, it feels like they've just constantly been there. They've had to deal with a bunch of allegations of favoritism, and they're still there. There's been a whole.
All right, is that better?
Yes.
Much better.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to this group, USA, they have the most to prove to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you compete against England and Wales and a wild card in Iran, you got a lot to do. I don't think they can do it.
Okay. So, out of these predictions for me, I decided that I would be taking England and USA would be 100% picks on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense for me, unless you guys decided not.
Yeah.
Not
I
England,
think England
USA.
and USA.
I'm the only one who has difference so far, but
What is your opinion, Zepp? I haven't been
England,
paying attention
Wales.
Ooh. I would say
I
Wales
have
is
no faith in the U.S. team. None.
Kirby.
I said England and the U.S.
And finally, Valor.
I said England, US.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Wales will get a decent. I would say close third for Wales.
I just have no faith in the U.S. soccer team because between the last World Cup and this, they've had to deal with a lot of stuff.
All right.
And it's all been bad.
All right,
Anyways,
speaking
on to Group C.
of which, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. This is
Hey,
my opinion.
Health. Check your port.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is that
This is the second straight week.
Windows update. It probably borked him. Group
Bong,
C.
bong, bong.
Hey, I have Windows too, and it's working on my end, but not helps.
okay? Okay, I've swapped it over to one of the other docs. Is
I
this
think-
better?
It still sucks.
I think his
Anyway,
mic is blue
Group
screen
C.
of death.
Let's focus on them.
What
I'm
the
trying-
fuck is going on?
Another straightforward
go.
group.
Yeah. I'd say
In terms of the winner, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
it's tough to pick a winner because there are two
I
really
think
strong
it's
competitors.
Argentina. It's gonna be Argentina. This one's pretty easy.
Yeah, to me, it's a toss-up because I see Argentina, but also Mexico is a team that never.
I feel like
can be underestimated.
Mexico is a team on the downturn.
Very true, but I don't think. But at the same time, they're a team that
I think-
always seems to just show up and take names, and suddenly, before you know it, they're having themselves a time.
I think I'm gonna make a
And
surprise one here and say
Is
I'm gonna
having
say
trouble.
I'm gonna say Poland finishes second
he
in that
goes.
group. I don't know
Ooh.
why.
Bold
I think
statement.
Argentina and Poland as well.
I say
Because
Argentina.
Mexico
and
has been on a downward spiral these last couple years. So yeah, I think this is the year that Mexico misses out.
On the other hand, I see where you're going with this, but I look at this and see with the
Argentina should take all 3 games in all
Yeah.
honesty.
with these, I just see like, hey, here's what you gotta do. Do it.
Okay.
And now, of course,
There
we
we go.
have our dead last, and that's Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah,
am
they kind of got raw dogged here.
Unfortunately,
Okay, boys, can you hear me better?
yes.
Yep, that's better.
Okay, I am gonna save this though, guys. I don't think Poland's gonna make it.
Fair.
The last 2 World Cups that these guys participated in, and I'm actually gonna change my camera for this one to get back over here. Yeah, there we go. The last 2 times that Poland has made it into an international competition, they flunk out.
It makes sense because they were in the top 8 over in Russia, but they ended up finishing dead last in their group.
Yeah. So with that said, I'm saying Argentina, Mexico.
That
If that
seems like
makes
a
sense.
pretty common prediction.
So we all
Yeah,
agree that
we'll see.
Argentina is going to be topping.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they win all 3 games.
So
And it's
Mexico or Poland?
Mexico. It's a tie between them two, and Valor gets to be the tiebreaker.
Valor, your pick.
Your mic's breaking up again.
Hell, make sure there's not dust bunting in your audio port.
What is going on?
I think he just hit his desk.
Hell has been pushed into a black hole, folks.
There we go. All right, are we good?
Nope.
There he is.
Help.
Damn it!
Okay,
I don't
we
even
go
know
back
what's
up.
happening with my system. It's
Let's go back up.
I don't
Zepp,
even
we
know
had to
what's
put
happening with
Zepp
my
into this
system,
when
just
you came
Jesus.
back this week.
So Valor,
Canada,
it's between Mexico and Poland for the second spot in their division.
I'm gonna give the edge to Mexico here.
Okay, so so based off tiebreaker, thank you, Valor. In that group, Mexico would be the second pick,
All right.
and then Saudi
So,
Arabia is all of
Argentina.
our picks for dead last.
There.
And now Group D.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia,
Okay, Jeremy
this
Clarkson,
one-
settle down.
This one,
There we
Next
go
up
with
is
our-
Group D,
this one's pretty straightforward as well. France should win the group.
Yes.
but keep
I'm
in
saying
mind
no.
the champions curse still
I'm saying
exists.
no on France. No France.
So Helv, Can you please make sure there's no dust bunnies inside your audio port?
Again.
Okay, so keep in
So we
mind.
have France as our pick for the top. Then who's after that?
However,
hey,
I'm going to override.
I'm saying no
this.
France. I'm saying Champions Curse is gonna hit.
No.
Champions Curse would probably happen in the playoff.
I don't think so.
If the
In a
Champions
deeper-
Curse is going to happen, it's probably going to knock France
this-
down to second place at best.
Yeah, this group is pretty.
I would say third.
It's.
I'm saying France third.
I got
say-
France and Denmark moving out of this group.
Yeah, I think for me, I think Denmark in first, France in second. The
Yeah,
Champions
then
Curse is going to.
I agree with Denmark being first, but I'm gonna say either Australia or Tunisia.
Hold on, Elf.
We didn't say. Nobody said their top pick yet.
All right, fine. I can't do it.
I've said. I think we did.
Just put 'em in
but
second
we had
place.
France and Denmark as tied.
Do we want to do tie?
No, Valor gets to break the tie.
Valor?
Again.
Valor.
I think Denmark is set. I think they finished first.
It's a click the
second, but
country
France gets
you
an
think
early
will be
exit because,
third.
You know,
Okay.
cup curse.
Oh,
So
okay,
France
so you said
gets.
France.
Yep.
Second.
And then I think last place goes to Tunisia.
Let's say Tunisia.
Then Australia.
Also, again, Elf. Check it.
Also, and I think the next group is. I think it's more
There's your group of
straightforward than.
death.
I think it's more
There's the group of
straightforward. I think it's honestly more straightforward than people think.
Okay. Is that better at least?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't think so.
However,
But
your webcam is
focus-
delayed.
we focus on Group E because to me that's the group of death. I say for that. That is always a tough one, but I say Germany takes it, Spain second, Japan third. But that is a group where anyone.
Hey, what?
With all four teams there, I'm
Whoa,
predicting.
Kirby, fix it.
I'm predicting all four of those teams is going to be a dogfight until the final day. That's all I'll
Alright.
say.
Oh yeah. And Billy is here.
I'm going
Hey,
to
Billy.
say. All right. What did
And
he
Billy's
say?
saying also watch the final 2 minutes between Carleton versus Collingwood. I
Got
did watch that.
Anyways,
I am going to say this,
I'll explain it
boys.
to you later in the show.
good.
All right. But with that said, Germany, I agree with Germany being somewhat of a first place, but it's going to be a shit show and a half for second.
I'm
My
gonna
opinion.
say Spain.
Spain's
I'm
your
saying
top,
Costa
Kirby.
Rica. I'm saying Rammersland on this one.
Okay.
I think Spain, and in a shocker, I think Costa Rica is going to pull it off.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think Germany's gonna have a lot to gonna come into this tournament with a lot to prove.
Very
Yeah.
fair.
So are we going to say... So I'm guessing Germany... I think we're going with a close Germany-Spain situation.
Yes.
Germany,
we
Spain,
have,
Costa...
Spain. We have Spain outvoted for the top spot, so
Mhm.
no tiebreaker needed.
Yeah.
But Costa Rica takes
So,
third.
hang on. So Spain's top, right?
Yeah. Then
Spain
Germany.
will be top. So, did Valor vote here?
Valor.
I had them as first, so I think
Valor?
that does give them
Valor, but
the tiebreaker.
And there goes Hell's Mike again. I seriously think it's the internet.
I think so too, but Valor.
I say Spain first, Germany second, Costa Rica third, Japan last.
Okay,
Yeah.
we all have Germany as last, so we'll do
Wait,
that. but
no,
then
we had Japan as last.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We have Japan as last.
No, you said Germany was last.
Somebody needs to get their ears checked.
No, I
It
heard.
might be me. But anyways,
okay. What the
Japan-
fuck is going on with my mic?
There we go.
check to see if there's nothing in the
3 minutes
audio.
later, it's gonna be.
Okay.
clicking.
Oh, there we
We
go.
have-
Yeah. Okay. Is that better? Is that better with
Yes.
the USB mic or no?
A little bit
So
better.
I need to be a little
Yeah.
bit closer to it.
Yeah, but Germany and Costa Rica, I'd put Germany second but that's just me giving them a
Well,
bit of the edge
Kirby
because I put them
is
first.
adjusting some people. Adjusting some things.
But again, with this division, any team could come out of this in theory. Because on paper, looking at these teams, it's a murderer's row.
I think it's pretty straightforward, but that's me.
Very fair.
Very fair. I agree. But I am gonna say, from my opinion, I think Costa Rica edges out Germany. I'm gonna say they're gonna remind themselves of 2014, and they're gonna do it with pride.
Very fair.
Wow.
So we'll put them there.
So Costa Rica in second.
Yeah, Germany third.
Japan fourth.
Wait, I thought we had Germany second.
I have them as first.
I had them as first as well.
Okay, so just swap Germany and Costa Rica then.
Yeah, just swap.
All right, then. It is going to be a fight to the like we said. It is fight to the death here. God!
And now...
Damn it!
Group
Okay,
F.
I was checking to see if my internet was good.
Group F. We got Canada in here. We got Belgium and
I hope
Croatia.
Help fixes this one because I want to hear the Canadians' point of view.
Yeah, this again is pretty straightforward. Belgium and Croatia.
Yep. Belgium. I have it as Morocco dead last. Canada, Croatia, Belgium.
No, okay, you gotta be.
And meanwhile, Help just realized Jim Benning just signed them to an 8-year deal.
Fuck.
Halva's here having an existential crisis.
Did you?
No big deal.
Hey, Help, did some wires fall down in your backyard again?
Oh fuck.
Excuse me.
Oh, fuck you.
Anyways, Belgium.
I am not liking this situation at all today. Jeez.
Hell, this is what
About 3
happens.
seconds
This is
of
what
just-
happens when you bet on a Jim Benning signing.
Stolen.
Zepp,
You want
know
it back,
this
we
was
know
a
it.
kickback.
Anyways,
Okay,
so
Zepp, at some point you gotta say enough is enough.
I would, but I got signed to an 8-year deal as well.
Okay, I'm gonna say
You get an 8-year deal. You get an 8-year deal. You get an 8-year deal. Everyone gets an 8-year deal.
Anyways,
wait a minute, Billy. Mine.
he's got. How will be putting Canada over Croatia, dude? Can somebody make sure that leaf he's having isn't a weed leaf, please? Because he's smoking some funny crap.
Well, this time he's just going for national pride here. But I think it's going to be Belgium and Croatia.
Yeah, we have 3 for Belgium and Croatia.
All right.
And then, Valor, what are your picks for Group F?
I think Morocco finishes last.
Same.
Gonna do that instead.
Now, why does it sound like the frickin' airship in Among Us?
I have a
Because
fan
they
in my
have
room.
an
You want to
imposter.
fight me over
Okay.
it?
Switching.
Anyways, Valor, what's your picks for Group F?
Valor.
I think Valor's still
Valor.
checking his ears after.
Valor, you
like,
feckin'.
Sorry, I was doing something else. So,
no, it's
okay. Belgium first, Croatia second, Canada third, Morocco last.
Okay, so the only one who has it different is Helv.
The Canadian, which is not a shocker.
Next thing you'll tell me, Doug
And now
Snow's
his
just
face
solid
came
water.
is stuck. His face came is stuck to
Again, Again,
Oh,
it's
fuck
pretty
you.
straight.
I'm saying, fuck you at this point.
Kirby smells salt.
Oh, we got a lot of salt.
Okay. Alright, is this better?
It's
Is the audio quality better?
You got movement, but the
something.
mic is still shit.
okay. Well,
Is that better?
Helm's over there trying to figure out that he's got a massive dust bunny in his audio port. We'll move on to Group G.
Again,
I
Group
think
G,
this
pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Brazil, Brazil, Switzerland, Cameroon, and then Serbia.
Yeah.
Hopefully, unlike their freaking female counterparts, Cameroon doesn't throw a bitch fit.
I think Cameroon, like all the teams in this division, because of how that went, as you mentioned, Kirby has the most to prove. But can they do it? I don't think so against Brazil and Switzerland. But Serbia, I'm sorry,
is that better?
Thankful.
Is that better at least? Because I
Yeah,
plugged it
don't
in.
touch
For
it.
the time being, for the time
just don't touch
being.
anything, you'll be okay.
But
All right.
again,
I'm just
I have
hoping
the
that
same
this thing
exact-
stays in position until fucking hell. Okay.
I have the
Shut up,
exact same
Sultan Straw.
predictions as Kirby. Brazil, Switzerland, Cameroon, and then Serbia. What about
I
you?
agree.
Brazil, Switzerland.
I'm saying that. I think we're all agreeing on this one.
Hey, doing something.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then
Group
Group H.
G collection.
Group H, pretty easy. Uruguay, Portugal, Ghana, then Korea.
I agree with
I
agree with
agree,
Korea
but
in last.
I think Ghana is probably a close third.
Yes.
Ghana's been providing a lot of issues for teams when they're in the World Cup. Just ask the
I'm
United
actually going to
States
pull
in
something out
2010.
on my ass here for a minute, guys. I'm going to say Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea.
I'm not sure about that. Ghana, I think.
I think Helv needs to put up his mic in safe mode.
Yes. Yes.
You fucking son of a...
But I will say, to me, I look at this group. Other than Korea being last, everything else I think is up in the air because Portugal can compete, Ghana can compete, Uruguay definitely can compete. So my wager for this is Portugal, Uruguay, Ghana, Korea. But I know that's a very, very fluid group. Everything except dead last. Perfect.
All right. So I'm going to...
So
All right, can you hear me a little bit better now? Because fucking...
Just make your
A little
picks up.
bit.
Still the same. I think
Hey,
I was just giving up.
Bruh, Helv's
Hey.
mic is... Hey, Helv's mic is falling apart faster than Real Sociedad in the second half against Barcelona.
Oh.
I nearly
Yeah.
spent my soda at that, Kirby. Well done.
Yeah, Real Sociedad have given up 3 goals in 11 minutes.
Woof.
Ooh. That gets a whoa from me.
Oof.
And then,
Also, minor interruption. Mom, get the camera! Arsenal's atop the Premier League!
I
Wait,
did see that.
my mom's dead. Carrie, get the camera! That's my aunt's name.
You
I
are
think I used that one.
Kirby, you dark human being.
Kirby,
Dark Kirby for a reason.
the fenestration by proxy.
Three. Oh, yeah. Holy
But
shit, they actually are on top of the table. They are.
Yeah.
They're 3-0-0.
Yeah, they
Okay.
beat AFC Bournemouth.
What
I mean,
deal does
hey.
Dan Kroenke make to God? I want to
Hey.
know.
listen,
Wow.
Duck.
It's all coming up, Kroenke.
Guys, listen. We've seen this before. Remember, reverse sweeps are possible. Remember also they can go full Mets. It's just how they play this, and when does the collapse happen? Because we're seeing them get off to a hot start. We're thinking, hey, we might be able to believe in them. And then before you know it, you're facing down the relegation.
Oh, Liverpool. Well, they're going to be in dead last still.
West Ham is in last right now for the time being.
Yeah,
for the time being.
Until tomorrow.
Doing good the last couple of years.
Until tomorrow when Liverpool probably defenestrates Manchester United to frickin' Morocco.
Oh.
Want to know the sad thing is? Liverpool hasn't won a single game yet themselves. They've had 2 draws.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Liverpool hasn't won anything so far.
Also, the defending Serie A champs drew today too.
Whoa, okay.
They drew against Atalanta. And I think... let me check the top of the Serie A table. I think it's Inter right now.
Nope, Napoli.
What's happening to me right now?
Hell, I'd say get off and maybe find yourself a nice cold one. I'd say get him Olsen, but I think Browns fans took it all already.
This is why this jersey's fucking cursed.
Hold on.
I think it might be the person more than the jersey.
Why'd you put it on the first time?
Speaking of Cleveland, I want you guys to take a look in general and take a look at this mad lad that posted this shirt, selling him outside.
Oh,
okay. So Duck, we're going to need to take over because, with all due respect,
all right.
I think we got to cover that.
All right, is that better for fuck's sake?
Yes.
Just don't jinx it.
For now.
Why is the F is my music store quality mic getting blown out by the Blue Yeti Snowball? I have no effing idea.
What? Okay, what's going up now?
Oh no!
No! What the?
What is this garbage?
Help! I think you.
Oh,
sorry,
fuck no.
Cam's coming on.
What is that? What the fuck?
That's a sick piece of crap right there.
This is just absolutely just crap.
It's rubbish. That's what.
This whole thing is rubbish. I'd say. The whole situation.
My proxy. Also, hi Billy.
This whole situation, to which this shirt is describing, is abysmal. Let's cover that.
That's
Hold on. I got stuff for that. Wait, is it gonna load or is it?
I don't think your soundboard's working today, Kirby. I think even it knows.
I got it.
No, I've got it. It's here now. Let's see if this works.
Technical problems. I come back and all of a sudden they show.
Hold on. I've got a video. I just was a.
Oh, wow.
Turn it off.
I posted the video clip in the server.
Oh boy.
I posted it.
Oh dear fucking.
Well, hang on. I'm up. I'll get to it.
Yeah.
My hair looks a mess, but I don't care.
Oh, that Wayne Brady clip.
Ready?
But I don't think he needs. I don't think he'll need.
Duck, show my thing. Duck, show my thing.
All right.
It's quiet.
And we still hear none.
Did you hear the clip?
I don't think we need to because we already know Wayne Brady.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
He won't have to. Sean Watson's trying that next.
Hoo-wee.
All right, can we finish our? Keep going with our predictions
Let's
before I'm
resume.
gonna make myself suffer more with this mic quality.
Yeah.
The Netherlands, France, England, Denmark.
Okay, let's go one matchup at a time.
Croatia.
Guys, let's go with one matchup at a time. Let's do Netherlands, USA.
Netherlands, obviously.
Argentina,
I wish I could
France.
say USA, but no.
France. No, yeah, France.
I'm saying Argentina.
The curse strikes here.
I don't
You think the curse is going to strike here?
I'm
I
saying
don't
curse
trust
here
Argentina.
too.
I don't
Argentina.
trust him.
Upset. Argentina.
I don't trust him. England, just put England through. England.
Maybe it is coming.
Denmark versus Mexico.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Ooh.
Denmark.
Hang on.
Denmark.
Who said Denmark?
I did. 3-2.
3-2, Denmark.
I didn't say anything yet.
Look,
hello, Adina.
And now we got a 6-person in the podcast.
Audina missed a lot of chaos.
What chaos?
Microphone chaos from me.
Mike's been taking a shit ever since this
So
episode.
the vote is currently towards Denmark. So put Denmark.
I'm saying Mexico.
You got outvoted 3-2.
Mexico.
Denmark.
Oh, it's a tie!
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I am resorting to last-ditch effort.
Flip a coin.
Flip on your phone.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
All right, boys, I'm going to say this. Heads, Denmark, tails, Mexico.
How? That hurt my hand.
Flip a fucking coin.
6,000, 2,000, anything but a whammy, and stop.
You got heads.
Denmark it is.
Denmark it is.
All right, Spain versus Croatia.
Croatia.
I'm saying Spain.
Spain.
Croatia.
No questions asked.
Spain. Zepp?
Really?
I say Spain.
Spain's kind of in a Spain's kind of in that weird period.
Oh great, we got the Battle of Buffer State.
Ooh.
We got a Battle of Buffer State here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Which is Brazil, Uruguay.
Brazil.
You're going to Brazil.
Uruguay.
We're going to Brazil.
Uruguay? I could make a joke here, but I'm not going to.
Please no.
I'm saying Brazil.
Please don't.
No, this is when
I know
Brazil.
how fucked
No,
up
because
your
this is when
jokes
Brazil
get.
does their old patented.
No.
What is
I'm posting
this?
it in the
Joking
private
or-
chat.
Kirby?
Here comes the private chat.
Kirby.
Argentina.
Oh!
Brazil has to get their fans' hopes up before they let them down. It's a new world for
Argentina, I
them.
really fucking.
All right, Uruguay it is. Belgium versus the Germans.
That was a good
I'm
one.
saying-
That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
No,
Germany.
it wasn't.
You're smiling.
Hold
We're
on.
laughing at how terrible of a person you are.
Germany.
Germany.
Belgium.
Deutsch.
Deutsch. Sideways Germany.
Belgium, I hate to say it, but Belgium's got
Valor.
a bit better talent right now.
Valor.
Their golden age is still, their golden generation is still there.
Valor. Are you committing tie or are we going for Belgium? Are we going for tie or are we going for Germany?
I'm gonna say I hate saying Belgium, but I just don't think.
I think you're trying to destroy your mic, whoever did that.
Valor.
This feels like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Unfortunately,
Bueller.
the professor is above me.
I have not finished that movie. It's
You
never
have not,
finished.
Kirby.
Huh?
Spoiler alert, Zepp. Jeez.
You have not.
All right. I'm going to say Germany's going through.
I
Yep.
was
Match-
gonna finish. I was actually
Match
watching it with my
56.
dad.
Portugal,
I was looking-
Svizzera.
I'm gonna say Swiss.
Svizzera?
Okay, Billy is just DMing me memes and.
Also, I got a B on my draft, by the way, Health.
I know. No, you got an A.
Really?
You got an A plus.
So, now
I
that
got
we
a
have,
C after the trade.
Now that we have our predictions, what's next?
Quarterfinals. No, we're still going all the way to the final.
Ned.
Netherlands, Argentina.
Netherlands.
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 Not. I'm saying. I want to say Argentina here, guys.
You're getting outvoted. Netherlands.
I'm gonna get outvoted anyways. Spain, Uruguay.
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 Take
Uruguay
off
all the
yes
way?
in Spain. Uruguay.
Denmark, I think, pulls it here.
Yep.
I'm saying no.
It's not coming home. Denmark.
It's not coming home, Denmark.
I'm saying England loses in penalties.
It's not coming home. For one,
Germany versus Switzerland.
It's not
Germany.
China. Germany. I think they could actually win that matchup. Actually,
I'm saying Switzerland.
Woo!
I think Germany outvoted you though. I think.
I'm gonna say Germany.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
but
hold up. I just want to bring attention to something. Patrick Corbin has a shutout through 5 innings against the Padres.
What?
You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
You jinxed it.
Jinx.
You jinxed it.
He's gonna give up a home run to Soto. It's all but inevitable.
All right, Netherlands, Uruguay, Denmark, Germany.
I'm gonna say Uruguay and Germany.
You know
Uruguay
what?
and Germany.
Kirby, I'm with you.
I'm gonna say Uruguay and Germany as well.
Okay, I'm getting outvoted, but Germany I stick with. And Germany I think takes it.
And then Germany ties them. By some miracle, they tie Brazil for World Cups.
Nah.
I'm gonna say, hang on.
And the redemption tour is complete.
Nope.
Boys, I'm gonna say something else here. I'm saying Uruguay is getting its fourth or fifth star. Third or fifth star.
They have 2.
Here's the thing. They technically have 4 on their jersey because of Olympics. Which FIFA has given them permission for.
Help's adding an extra star. Are we sure he's not seeing double or something?
I'll go with Uruguay.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Hey,
There's a reason why.
Human glasses? Here. It's right here. Right here.
Nope. How we can
Here,
show.
have some dirty glasses of mine.
Look.
Oh, Valor. Those things.
See? Because the first 2 stars on their jersey represent the
speaking of the devil,
1924
Josh Bell,
and
2-run
28
shot.
Summer Olympics.
Wait, what?
And then the other 2
Corbin just gave up a home run to Josh Bell. 2-1 pocket.
Boys, pay attention.
hey.
Look at the stars. Look at the stars.
Go back to the. We're not talking about the stars seen on their jersey. How they're talking about the 2 stars being seen in the brackets.
I know, but on their jerseys, they'll have 5.
I think they're gonna.
Oh, that makes sense because of Olympics.
Yes.
The problem is.
But
they
I'm
only
gonna say
have
Uruguay's
Suarez.
gonna get their 3rd star, 3rd official World
I
Cup
think it's
star.
a tie. I think we're tied again, or Germany has 4.
Germany has the lead by 1.
Oh, great.
Hang on, did Dina do a vote or no?
Dina said Uruguay.
Who else said Uruguay?
I have not voted.
Valor?
Germany or Uruguay?
I'm gonna say, by some miracle, Uruguay wins.
Okay,
we're going back to the coin toss. Heads, Uruguay,
No,
Germany,
I've
tails.
voted for it.
No.
Oh,
Zepp hasn't voted yet.
I voted Germany.
So you also say that the redemption tour is completed.
So both me and Kirby have said Germany. Everybody else said Uruguay. No need for the coin. Congratulations, Uruguay.
Wait, I thought
Third
3
official-
people said Germany.
I thought so too, but Duck changed his.
I didn't
Duck,
change
did you
mine.
change-
I've said Uruguay all the way.
But regardless, congratulations, Uruguay. Now you're jinxed. Good luck in the first round.
we're gonna be. Hang on, Zepp. We're gonna be jinxing 2 people in this, if you recall.
We'll get to
Not
them
only-
later. But this one, right now, it looks. Unfortunately, unlike Roberto Baggio's infamous moment, this one did hit the net to end it.
All right. With that said, let's go into our next topic, which is NFL. Fuck you, you Super Bowl 51 jersey.
Also,
That's what it
Cleveland
was.
gets a double.
That's what it was.
Bird.
I might as well just reboot my computer after this.
They got Deshaun Watson got us as many games as Carson Wentz's jersey number.
Oh.
11 games.
After initially being only suspended for 6 games, that was up to 11 on.
And I could tell you why.
And a $5 million fine as well.
Which is just a slap on the wrist.
I could tell you why
Yes,
they
slap
met in the middle on that 11.
Oh, we all know why. We all know why, Kirby. You don't need to say. We know. We know full well.
They didn't want to incite the players' union.
Oh no, we know why they chose 11. It's not because they know inside the players' union. Who did the Texans play in their Week 12 game?
The Browns.
To me, this is
I
just.
swear, the NFL is doing this shit on purpose.
I mean, what's the Browns Week 1 matchup is?
Because this
It's scripted. It's all scripted.
Oh, I missed the tier thing last week. I'm going to post mine in there now. Because I missed it.
If you recall, this is the third frickin' revenge game that they've posted.
Hal's already seen it.
I don't
Week
care.
1.
What are you referring to?
The tier list for the NFL teams. Is
We're not going to talk about it this episode.
I'm just going to say my piece with the Sean Watson saga. This whole thing is proof that the NFL has no spine. And I know we've made the joke about the wheel of discipline before, because it's basically been run to the ground at this point. But this right here is further proof that this idea of the wheel of discipline is horrendous. Now, let me just give you a comparison. Calvin Ridley of the Falcons. It wasn't said who he bet on, but it said that he did bet on games while he was away. Full year suspension. John Watson, who faced 30, count them, 30 allegations of sexual abuse or
misconduct,
at least assault. Or
nope,
misconduct.
You got it wrong. You got it wrong, Step. It's misconduct.
Misconduct. Thank you.
It's not assault.
Billy.
But to me, the 30 charges against Watson, to only give him 11 games and have him actually be able to play this season, that is wrong on so many levels. I don't even think calling it wrong is enough.
Now here's the thing.
Here's the thing, Kirby. Let me explain. So the reason why I think it's wrong, why I think they did it, and let me get some explanation for this. One, it's the fact that these were all, he was never charged with any of them, and he never faced any jail time for these allegations. He did settle out of court. Let me explain. He settled out of court, but he was never officially charged with any of these things, and he never got convicted of any of these things. So while there's a lot, he never got conviction, and because of not conviction, it's not in the, and most of the stuff's out of court, they can't really enforce a court of law thing. If he had one conviction and wasn't sent out of court, he'd be suspended the whole dang season, 100%. But he didn't get convicted. He never did, and that's why he got 11 games. Because he was not convicted.
Well,
because
like I said before, they also didn't give him the full season because they didn't want to incite the players' riot to fight that because of how light Robert Kraft got off.
Also, I'm going to say this. The charge, if my notes are correct, and please, if I'm wrong, correct me on this one. But the Chargers, he wasn't
Charger.
The Charges. Hell, get your ears checked.
God damn it!
He settled out.
No, you said Chargers firsthand.
It was settled out of court, which doesn't necessarily mean a not guilty plea was reached.
But it also could also mean that Watson looked at it and it's just like, it ain't worth it.
To me, this hits that gray area, but but because of because of how badly this saga has gone, I wanted it to end it in the worst possible outcome. Call me vindictive all you want, but with something like this, only 11 games? You're kidding me.
Now,
you're kidding me.
Now, it could be a season long if a team did something to him. Not saying names.
Can we not?
Let's not
go there.
Yeah.
Aldina.
No.
Please don't.
With that said, let's head to El Cancer-dor moment.
Oh boy.
Is it Juju or Antonio Brown? Juju's not.
Patrick!
Yes.
There's been another Antonio thing!
Oh, for the God.
I will go ahead and find the tweet. Let me show you.
Oh my God.
Please quote this tweet because this is special.
This is why I played this song too, because honestly, this is one of the most horrific ideas that anyone has ever done. And it's
really?
And
Horrific?
here's the thing.
I
You
have
want
to
to know
see
something?
this for myself, 'cause
Antonio Brown. You know what? Antonio Brown decided to retire. after
Enough
this.
from the clown!
I agree on that one, but I also want to say, hey,
Yes.
Antonio Brown, we all hate you because of your actions. And I'm throwing all of us down here.
What the heck
Perfect.
is
We got before I give my 2 cents, I gotta see this tweet because this.
What does this even
was
mean?
special.
What is this even saying?
Tom Brady manipulate the game, gets 14 days, goes on, gets his mind retweet. LOL.
What?
Now you see the difference. Put that shit on. Well,
What does it
What the
mean?
fuck?
There is
It's
an
very
AB,
a difference to someone's ass during this shit.
there's an
I
AB
have
translator.
I have several questions. Wait,
Translation.
No, I have
It's
all
funny
of
how
them.
Antonio Brown controls the entire NFL and gets off until August 20th due to personal reasons. I hope you all see the difference with how the Buccaneers treat him compared to how they treat me.
I don't think so.
No,
I think
Are you
he's
serious?
You
to
do
a
this shit to
previous-
yourself.
My guess
Seriously?
is it related to Deflategate.
Dan,
Hey,
how you
Danny.
doing?
Hey,
But I'm also gonna say this. I've had in the time between my last appearance in this, I've decided to take up the writing. Even I couldn't translate this crap for you. Seriously.
There's also a theory that Tom Brady was on The Masked Singer.
But if we think about that,
Wouldn't surprise me.
14 days, 2
Wouldn't
weeks,
surprise me.
Deflategate is my only guess for that. But
Like-
Antonio Brown, listen, you have been burning dollars while complaining about pennies. And you're now doing this stuff, which makes us further question if you are of sound mind. We've said this before, get help. Now you may not have a choice, because if this stuff continues, the entire league won't touch you. Boxing, which your friend Le'Veon Bell's got into, won't touch you. Fan control football, which is for many seemingly the last chance, they won't even touch you. You are that radioactive.
even
Get help.
I was also going to say, even the CFL would blackball you straight out of the league.
Oh, they wouldn't even touch him.
Exactly.
That's
Hey,
just how radioactive
right now, I'm thinking he's
his
already
name-
blackballed.
That's how radioactive his name has become. And the fact that we still have enough content to go over this without him even flirting near the edge of bankruptcy, that is the kind of stuff even I couldn't write.
You know what's crazier though? I feel like it. Never mind. I was gonna think of something else, but
I was gonna say, Dean, if this was a
Now I think I know who's.
Duck, are you okay?
I think.
Hey, I'm not the one that has the internet.
But seriously, explain to me this: how
we're
in
gonna send you
the actual world, is this stuff coming from Antonio Brown? A, making sense, and B, still getting our attention. We should know, because this is the guy who we've nicknamed the Diva. What do you do to starve a diva? Not give them any attention.
This is basically troll scenario.
Wall 'em
You
off.
do not feed the trolls.
Wall them off with a padded room and a straitjacket at this point.
Yep. Better yet, I just think that I'm not even gonna say it because it just sounds cruel and unusual.
I'll look, Helv, just second what I said, and we'll move on.
Fair enough. And with that said, I think we go to our. Oh no, we don't. We go to Little League and Kirby. I think this is where you come in.
It is. Kirby.
All right, I'm kicking. Okay, I'm kicking Duck out for Major Games tonight. Yep, and there we go.
That's refreshing. But Little League World Series, that happened. And
Kirby, send us the shit.
How bad is it?
The high.
Oh.
I looked this up beforehand, and the team internationally that placed high. The thing that got my attention, team internationally that placed highest was the Philippines. Not who I take, but congratulations to them. Even though
I
it's
mean,
fourth
I'm not
place.
surprised that the Philippines got the highest international seed if you know their history.
Okay, but for somebody who doesn't really pay attention to much baseball and knows that it's sport dominant in the in the markets in
Oh, a bit of
mostly
an
Latin
F
America.
moment of baseball. Otani left the game against the Tigers.
Oh.
Stomach virus.
Ooh.
But anyways, Kirby, for the Little League
How about
World
now?
Series.
Better.
There we
Oh yeah. So there was
wait,
an
I'm here.
incident.
I think
So
it's
there
coming from
was-
you. That's the pattering.
Eh?
So
No, Duck.
I just.
It should be fine. Did you hear my door opening?
I hear still
So
like
there
a.
was-
I see a guy in your background.
There we
There
go. That
was
works.
there was an incident at the Little League World Series in which a player was in a bunk and he fell out of that bunk.
Oh, I heard about that story.
Yeah.
It was in the mount. It was from Utah. It was a Utah player, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the Santa Clara, Utah player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easton Oliverson. But yeah, he's in stable condition, and it seems like he's getting better. But that's scary.
That
Very.
was scary.
Very scary.
I know. I've fallen out of a top bunk before.
Dude, even I can. Yeah. To be fair, even I know family members who done that. Got hit on the back of the head.
Yeah.
Hit on the bunk, and believe me, it's a bit painful.
It's very painful.
It is good to see he's okay, though.
Indeed.
All right,
Or at
let's.
least
I guess.
okay
I guess.
Yeah, the doctors
you
did
guys
say
are-
he was going to make a complete recovery.
Yes.
That's still very, very scary.
Yeah.
Very.
Let's see.
Considering
Let's
the fact
see
that these
the,
are like 11 to 13-year-olds, these people are getting hurt. That's
Okay,
not
let's
very good.
let's check some scores. Let's see if
Well, both of the Little League World Series games going on today right now has been postponed because the sky is raining over Williamsport.
Mother Nature, the ultimate troll.
Yep, there you go. Games between. Yep, there you go. Some games between Nicaragua and Japan, and between New York and Pennsylvania are going to be postponed until tomorrow.
All right.
Due to inclement weather. Some
Well,
games that happened today. Unfortunately, Reckoning is rooting for a team from Tennessee, and they're doing pretty well. They're 2-0. They're on the semifinals in the winners bracket on the United States side. They're going to be taking on a team from Hagerstown, Indiana next. And unfortunately, Reckoning, your Italians are eliminated. They go to 1-2 after
Japan.
losing to.
Yeah, Japan's game is suspended. They could be eliminated if they lose. They're typically a force, but last year there was no international teams in my home state for the first time. I think it was since 1950 or 1960.
Yeah.
Who's the
Anyways.
Latin America team this year?
Anyways, Italy lost to Curacao.
Curacao.
1-0.
Mm-hmm.
And Birds, how dare you say Hagerstown, Indiana's based? Fuck you.
There's only one way to find out. Let's play on.
You're making me look. Do I even have to make a meme saying you're making me look competent now?
I think at some point, if you guys will allow me
And
to.
2012 Little League World Series, the United States Championship game was a slugfest.
What you got, Kirby?
It was. We're talking.
If
I
some
think one
point-
player had three
if I could do like a
home runs
small
that game.
If I could do a small summary of my NFL predictions at some point.
Yeah, we'll do one. We'll let you do your thing after. I also want to say this. We're versing Mexico tomorrow, which is probably going to get it canceled, pushed to probably Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be
and
Tuesday.
and
Wait,
I'm going to say
why?
this:
Is there any
Mexico's our
recovery?
kryptonite in Little League.
Oh, you've done some research into that?
Dude, I just know that straight from heart because I
Any-
know. Because you want to know something? My city used to send it. I think a while back, my city used to send a team because we actually made it through the Canadian qualifiers.
Look, anytime a team from Vancouver or a team from Canada has to go up against competition, hell panics. And we are seeing that now. You don't see the sweat just ripping off him right now.
Bird was roasting for our fantasy draft earlier. By the way, if you ever feel stupid, remember Helm drafted 2 defenses with the same bye week.
Luckily, Valor was accepting to do a trade with me that time.
That's what we call spiking the ball.
Hey.
And now, football.
No, hockey.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do the big.
I also want to say this. I also want to look up something.
Legacy of failure.
Nice.
Do not show it to Hell.
Hey, Miles. Hey, Miles Edgeworth.
Do not.
All right.
Billy, that video you just mentioned,
Legacy of failure,
that gets done.
with all the world champions.
Do not show that to Hell because he will have enough salt mines radiating off him to fulfill the needs of 8 planets.
It's Little League. He's okay.
It's a team from Canada, and specifically Vancouver. You do not even the thought of his team potentially losing is making him sweat buckets. I can see the shine up his forehead like it's a fresh penny.
We're all right.
Okay.
I'll stop it for you.
But with that said, it's time to play a certain sound for a certain team.
There's no what are you doing, so...
The Calgary collapse!
Oh, I'm pressing the
now
button.
Billy's just pouring it on.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Don't worry, I'll just put on the Vancouver Rise and
Billy is gone. Billy's gone. Full tip poster.
Yeah.
That fucking Joe.
Can I have the floor, please?
Oh, yes, I will actually give you the long view. So,
within the span of the week, not only did the Calgary Flames just sign Nazem Kadri to a 7-year deal, poaching him from the Colorado Avalanche, but the last of their core from 2015 is gone, as Sean Monahan, who struggled last year, but was still kind of there as a
That's a
leadership
Sean
role.
Monahan ice cream. It's vanilla, like his play style.
Look, the last piece of that core that helped get them back to some sort of relevance in 2015, it's gone. Monahan was traded to Calgary. This completes their off-season of incredible question marks, as they also lost in this off-season. I think we've covered this. They lost Matthew Tkachuk into Florida in a trade, and they lost Johnny Gaudreau. So now, their biggest star on the team that's been around a little while, no Hannafin. Just kidding, we got Andrew Mangiapane, so they might be okay. But let's put them back on. Let's put the rest of everybody back here. But my take is the following: the Huberdeau deal, which I think you guys have gone over before. To me, this feels like a deal that's going to go wrong for all sides involved. And now you get even though Monahan, getting rid of him was a bit of an upgrade, as you did bring in the powerful force that is Nazem Kadri. It just feels like they're gambling on every move they're making going right. Is that going to work? My guesstimate is no. But that's only because I see through the crystal ball all sides of the Tkachuk for Huberdeau trade backfired horrifically. That's me. And you guys should know my picks generally don't do well. Unless it's this past NHL postseason, in which case the gods are laughing at me.
Yeah.
But with Calgary having completely overhauled their core, what does this say to you guys about Calgary moving forward? And also, with the core that they had, what legacy do they leave?
Nothing.
Not a damn thing. Nope. Not a. To quote, like I said, to quote Wayne Brady, not a damn thing.
I'd argue that. I'd argue that.
Oh yeah, I watched a lot of Whose Line as a kid.
Yes, I know what you're doing, man.
When they
and to be honest, I also want to say something here, boys.
Okay, Billy, shut up.
Billy, I'm highly sus of that. You're gonna get blown up by a Texas A&M squad.
Hell,
and not just any Texas A&M squad, a Texas A&M shooting squad.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Hell, Flames.
To be fair, there's only one sound that makes me happy as a partial Canucks fan.
Seeing the Flames implode. I can't laugh at this. I'm not going.
I can here as a Canucks.
Because here's the thing. I know it's easy for us to laugh at the core and their consistent failure, but we have to remember before then, like right before they came in and really helped bring the Flames back to some sort of relevance. Before then, what were they? Jerome McGinley, Mikko Kiprusoff in their final years, and a bunch of Flotsam and Jetsam riding that. When both Kiprusoff and McGinley left, they had nothing. It looked barren, and then when they finally came back in the 2015 postseason, thanks to the almighty Jonas Hiller, I think that helped prove to them, like, hey, we still got something here. And Tree Living, I don't think, like, everything around that core of Giordano, Brody, Monahan, and Gaudreau, it was fluid. But on the other hand, there was nothing really there that was horrible. I'm willing to give them more sympathy because they actually brought relevance back to a team that otherwise could have been going nowhere. So they have my respects, but they have a lot to prove now.
Mm-hmm.
Because also, let me remind you, Jonathan Huberdeau, although he seems to be okay with it now, he was blindsided by the trade that brought him to Calgary. My question is, will he be happy here? I know it's been a little while since that trade, but my question is still there. Nazem Kadri, he seems excited to be there and could be a better Matthew Tkachuk replacement. But you're dealing with the entire chemistry being altered. And what chemistry was there, yes, it didn't bring them a really deep playoff run, but it brought them some respect and relevance, especially for me. My question is now, what do they do? Because you completely overhauled and a chance to gamble. And what happens if this gamble does not pay off? I know Hell will be laughing, but...
I will be laughing, and I will be actually roasting my brother, one of my brothers, straight in the face, saying, your team sucked, and they blew up the core.
Okay.
What about you guys? Like everybody else, what do you think, like, with Calgary?
I don't know. It'll just be like their freaking 2004. They think the puck is in the net.
They're trying everything. I think they're trying their power to try to fix everything after getting rid of Johnny Gaudreau.
By the way, no, the puck was not in the net. Deal with it.
I think more than anything, that kind of desperation of doing something, it shows more in a team that received one piece of the core. Because how the heck do you give up Jonathan Huberdeau? I know, like, you got Matthew Tkachuk out of the deal, but this is a guy who's been with your franchise since the dark ages.
Is it me, Billy?
Like, how?
Mute your mic. See if that works, Doc.
Again, Flames, Panthers, what are you guys doing? Because you guys are proving you're trying to gamble, and as Vegas showed, you can only gamble for so long before it backfires on you.
I knew it. It's Doc.
It still sounds like a minesweeper.
Oh, it's because of my laptop. It's loud as hell.
Hey, I didn't know we were going to get a Windows reference in here, but apparently we did.
Unfortunately, looks like I was in the same category. You were not. Actually, wait.
But
Did Valor just leave or no?
Yeah, Valor did leave.
Yeah, Valor decided to hit the old dusty trail.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being by, Valor. But again, I'm looking at teams like Calgary. They're learning the wrong lessons from Vegas. Keep going all in, and eventually it will burn you. Vegas has some hope now. I think. I'll cover that later. But Calgary trying to gamble, Florida trying to gamble again. All this gambling, it can work, but this feels like all in pushes and completely overhauling an identity for Calgary. First of all, why? Second of all, do you really think this is going to work when you're putting it all on? Maybe Jonathan Huberdeau will be happy here and stay a while. Maybe Nazem Kadri will live up to that contract. Maybe we can find some increased production from Hanifin, Manjapane, and others. But that's the key word there. Maybe. What does maybe give you? If it gives you a mystery box. Like, for example, and I'm going to say it again, maybe they could have found a line mate for the Steen brothers. How'd that go? I'll say no
Don't
more.
give us false hope and optimism, Zepp. This is going to be one of the most brutalist moments in Flames history if they don't even make it to Lord Stanley's playoffs.
If that happens, I have a feeling.
The division is top heavy enough.
If they don't make it, I have a feeling the fire in the stadium won't just because of the scoreboard or the team name. Heads will, if they don't even make it after these all-in moves, heads are going to roll. Which ones?
They will. They will.
And with that, now that we got that burning question out of the way, hell, what's next?
That's it. It's time.
It's
time for Lord crap to be flung in the toilet.
Let me have like a minute or two.
Kirby, show us your bracket.
All right, so I posted my tier list in for my division winners. I've got the Broncos, the Titans, Bills, Packers, Rams, Buccaneers, Ravens, Cowboys. My wild cards are Kansas City, Cincinnati, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Chargers, and the Commandos. Just missing the Raiders, the Steelers, the Patriots, the Cardinals, the Saints, and the Dolphins.
Okay.
Teams that are going to be below average, probably around 7-10, 5-13, 5-12. Carolina, Indy, Jets, Texans, Giants, Lions, Browns, and the Vikings.
I have one prediction here that I want to make, so it's on record. The crystal ball is telling me the Lions are going to have a better record this year than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Could happen.
The Steelers are relying on rookie
should I even show the bracket that our team made?
I could show, and for pretty damn bad, the Jaguars and the Bears, and for the teams that are going to be liquid ass. And
I'm actually going to show it.
Tank bowling the Seahawks and the Falcons.
Take a look. I mean, this one's ours. We had Super Bowl contenders, which we chose two from each conference, which was Green Bay, LA, Bills, and Bengals. Playoff team, we chose Cards, San Francisco, Kansas City, Chargers.
I don't see the Colts in the playoffs.
Indies.
I think the Colts are going to be really bad. Pats. Well, no. Not really bad. Not really bad, but 7-10.
Yes and no, Billy. I really am not trusting.
I think the Titans.
Go ahead.
I think the Titans will win the division, but they're just going to be a freaking
appetizer
for the.
We put them in mid. We put them in mid because of this. Yeah. They're like high playoff. They're like high mid, low playoff. So we put them in mid.
I don't see the Colts in the playoffs. Matt Ryan has shown clear signs of decline.
Maybe a few ones we actually put in the Steelers. Duck, your thoughts on us putting them Steelers maybe having a few wins? Yes, you can go.
I'm just kidding. We're probably going to end up being 9-8 because first off, they're still trying to find their QB of the future. Kenny Pickett did look promising.
He's going to get leapfrogged by their big name acquisition,
Oh,
I think.
I don't know why you put Dallas there. I think they win the division. It's going to be close, though.
Well, here's the thing. We also put someone. Here's the thing. If we think they were a high playoff team, but also a low, but high mid, low playoff team, we just decided to put them in either or. So.
Oh yeah, I posted my full bracket in there too just now.
Also, our
looks like shit.
Our top 6 tanks are Seattle, Atlanta, Carolina, Jacksonville, because they're still shit.
And they have a pinheaded coach.
But and also we decided not to rank 2 teams because they're fucking idiots.
I will say this with the Falcons. Their team, I think, within the next couple of years, will have to completely zero out and build. Now, my question is, if we use the idea of them being a Wile E. Coyote, we know they've already run off a cliff. Will they land on another cliff, hit a wall and fall, or will they just fall? Or will they go straight and then plummet?
So here's my full bracket. I have the Cowboys losing to the Niners again and firing McCarthy. I think
you're right about one thing.
I think Wentz puts up a solid effort, but they lose in Green Bay.
Okay.
I think LA's road to repeat starts with a complete dismantling of the Eagles at SoFi, which also leads to the Eagles realizing we might actually need a quarterback, taking the pick that the Saints gave us and go up and get it. I also have the Colts moving up to get a QB in the next draft too.
I think the Eagles just need.
I'm gonna say if Jerry Jones decides to step back after countless meddling,
that'll never happen.
We'll see what happens because I think this is gonna be nuts.
I hate to say it, but unless Jerry Jones somehow shocks me or retires, I have a feeling your Canucks are going to win a cup before Jerry Jones leaves the Cowboys.
And for so for the AFC, I have the Titans losing to the Chiefs.
Hang on. Zepp, you deserve the air horns for that.
Mm-hmm.
With the added benefit of Dallas.
Mars.
No.
As for the Cowboys, I'm going to say this. Because Birds, I hear your comments, or I'm seeing your comments, words. But I think that Mike McCarthy...
No. If they don't win a playoff game, I think they go after Sean Payton.
No, if they don't win a playoff game, they'll just blame, we have an issue at our quarterback because he ain't working with our head coach. We like this guy. We're gonna keep him around. Because you know what? They did the same exact thing with the man named Jason Garrett. They didn't realize it was the coach until they had everything around them working. Basically, it would take them having to have a brick broken off their head before McCarthy is gone. That's what happened with Jason Garrett.
True, and so let me finish. I have the Ravens outlasting the Chargers, the Broncos booting the Bengals. I then have the Bills beating the Chiefs, the Broncos besting the Ravens. I meant to put San Francisco, but I put Tampa here for some reason. But San Francisco beats Tampa because I think Tampa gets by with their schedule, but their offensive line dooms them in the end. The Rams get back to the NFC Championship, then back to the Super Bowl, and the Bills get there. And I think Josh Allen gets them the ring.
I want to see Josh Allen in his career win at least one ring. I'll just say that.
True.
How overlooked as he was at the draft, how overlooked he was his first couple of years, to lead the Bills back to relevance like he has.
I think
it's an effort.
That's an effort by the team, though. They've done a lot to.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going to be honest, they're not doing this with John Brown and Cole Beasley as their 1 and 2.
But their team, I think, if they don't get it done, we'll look at them as greatest what ifs of this decade, if not
Really?
this era.
And
And
my
with that
head
being
coach
said,
is to another head coach that's going to get fired this year, Frank Reich. I think Ballard's right behind him. I think Irsay's. I think Irsay, but they can't get rid of the real problem. I'm afraid.
Irsay.
Yeah. It's amazing to me that this franchise has a Super Bowl win. That's amazing to me.
Not really. It's
They
more
have
basic. Because Peyton Manning is able to carry a team, was able to carry a team like that farther than it should have been. Problem is, he can only do so much. Then they truly got into killing quarterbacks. Andrew Luck, rest in peace.
Oh, we should also say that if Kyle Orton plays that Super Bowl, I honestly think the Bears win that game. Because Rex Grossman is that bad. Also,
at least not Trubisky.
Also, they downgraded at quarterback. I have to say it. Matt Ryan just does not look the same. He's showing signs of decline. Jonathan Taylor's going to have to become Taylor 2K to get that team to 500.
But I think with Matt Ryan, he could have gone to better teams, but at the same time with the Colts, they have it. Again, as we keep saying, the issue isn't with the coach, the GM, it's with the guy above them.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said,
Irsay thinks they're better than what they are.
Kirby, I think it's time. Let's get into ripping on some teams. Why don't we?
Is it time for SSOTW, boys?
Oh,
it's time for our bozo of the week.
Let's start ripping on some teams. Why don't we?
All right, I'll start with my.
Hang on. Does everyone have their picks before I start writing shit?
I do.
Down?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
I don't.
Hell,
but I'll go off.
Hell.
Hey, this is what happens when you have to deal with a dog. So honestly, shut up.
Okay, who goes first, Health?
I'm going to say that the analytic nut will go first. Zepp,
that's you.
Okay, so for gold, oh boy, the Philadelphia Flyers. Now you might think, wait, they already missed the train for Johnny Gaudreau. Why are you putting them here? Well, a fan actually came to a practice with a Fire Chuck Fletcher sign. That was in Columbus. Again, Flyers fan decked out in the Flyers gear, holding a Fire Chuck Fletcher sign. Johnny Gaudreau signed that sign. If that isn't a sign that Chuck Fletcher really bungled it, I don't know what is. When a player is in agreement, you can call it what you want, but I call it agreement, with a fan that he should have been able to go to Philly, make that choice, and yet Chuck Fletcher said, I want him, but not really.
How?
Oh, this thing is snowballing faster than me going down a hill after tripping on a branch.
Hell, are you a BC Lions fan by chance?
Yes.
Nathan Rourke has a Liz Frank.
What?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay.
A list. Hang on. List what?
Liz Frank.
It's a foot injury.
Foot injury.
It typically takes a long time to recover from it.
Fuck.
Well, Helv is over there.
Well, this is gonna ruin our Grey Cup chances.
Well, Helv is over there completely cursing everything that is above. Let me continue.
Yeah.
Silver, the Vegas Golden Knights.
What they do now?
You guys thought you were fine with getting rid of Pacioretty to get under the cap, right? And get Shea Weber, right?
Nope.
That's a no.
No.
Let's see. Whoever goes on IR, that gives them roughly 7 million cap relief. They're still 14. They're still over. So Robin Lehner, now they have to deal with injury. Starting goalie Robin Lehner. So now Laurent Brossoit, who's still been out since the end of last season, they have to rely on him, right? Nope, he's still out. So that means their number one goalie for right now is Logan Thompson. Yes, he looked good, but he's your third stringer. Robin Lehner, your number one guy, the guy you've been holding on to as hope, he's out for the season. And you guys are still 6 million over the cap. So, my solution, you might not want to hear it, but get rid of the cursed talisman, Jack Eichel. Do it now. That might be the only relief you get. And then for bronze.
And bronze.
There was something that I saw which was absolutely beautiful. In a UFC match.
I'll get the link. I'll get this.
I actually have it. So
it was. Hang on. Is it the YouTube thing?
It was.
No, it's
I
have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it.
Let me read this off. So during a match between Edwards and Usman being the defending champion, the broadcast team was hyping him up like, yeah, this guy's good. This guy's got it. They're giving him all the hype. After they say it, one kick and down. It doesn't work anyways, but again, one kick and down for Usman. And now keep in mind, here's the thing that I read later. Edwards, his opponent, was the last person Usman lost to in 2015.
Boys.
So he got confident again and didn't really think he would do it again. But guess what? The announcer's jinx got him. That was a jump kick. That was just a kick. It was one hit and down. And then we have my honorable mention. This is something I saw from Not Top 10, and you just have to watch. It's not Lance McCutcheon. It's the 2 players assigned to go after him. Yes, 2. Watch this. Play the clip.
If Health can play it.
And apparently we also got closed captioning. Congratulations.
So he's got 2 guys on him. They tackle each other. They tackle each other. That is a touchdown for Lance McCutcheon. He's again, 2 Chargers players tackled each other.
That's this when they cut Mike Mitchell in the spring.
Let's watch it. Hang on, let's watch this replay. He's like, come on, get him out, get him out, get him out.
What?
And nope.
Hey,
he did it on purpose.
Who turned the friendly fire on?
You. Sometimes I know this is preseason. But please, Chargers, get this fixed. We don't want to repeat last year where we were wondering what the heck happened to you. That's a dang it. Next.
All right, I guess I can
Dance
go
are reserved
next.
for hockey.
My bronze is my gold is actually posted in the thing.
I got it.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is it's from No Jumper. God knows what goes on during that podcast.
Giant freaking slide. Who the fuck made this? Who the fuck made this? Dude, people are just going flying. You're gonna freaking hurt someone. What the hell? Damn it, can't have shit in Michigan.
What even is this?
This is metal. These are like strips of metal.
Yeah, it's not only is it metal, but look at the angle.
Oh, I'm seeing it. It's the slits, isn't it?
Look, this. I haven't seen something this bad since I did research into Action Park, and there's a reason they named it Class Action Park.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting flashbacks to that here.
Oh yeah, my silver is Hal's mic.
I knew that this was coming.
Oh yeah, in my bronze, watch the end of this play, the pick 6 that I posted in there. And the frickin' Panthers decided to do a giant ass team celebration with players that weren't dressed.
Hold on a second, I'm getting there.
They had players that weren't dressed on the damn field.
Oh, thank goodness this is the preseason. So,
you know what?
It's fixed.
I mean, I know it's preseason, but fuck.
Here it is.
Throws the pick. Then watch as they eventually just come. Bro, his helmet came flying off.
Yeah, see this. It's taking its sweet time in loading, which is a theme for today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm afraid there's more.
Look.
Really?
As they're celebrating, look. There's players not even dressed getting in on the celebration. Who the hell do you think you are, Victor Hargraves in the Super Bowl?
Whoa. Okay, that's something right there. But
Yeah,
oh my goodness, it looks a lot nastier when you're seeing it in replay like that. But again,
my honorable mention, Chelsea. You got penetrated by Leeds. That's all that needs to be said.
They did.
What the heck happened there?
I don't know what's going on at Chelsea, but apparently they were trying to get Harry Maguire.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! They lost 3-0.
No.
And with
was it actually 3-0?
Yes, 3-0 to Leeds.
This is getting to like slipping on the ball, landing on it, and popping it level embarrassing. First man, them.
Yeah, and City drew to Newcastle, but Newcastle's actually been somewhat good.
They're doing decent.
Newcastle had
and looking at the table now,
and Man City scored the last 2 goals.
Okay, guys, looking at the table now, they have a shot to probably get to conference this year.
Oh no! Wait, damn it! Never mind. I was gonna make my bronze Real Sociedad now that I thought it, or hidden. Or
oh my God! Leeds United is only 2 points behind.
Yeah, my dishonorable bozo, which should have been Real Sociedad for giving up 3 goals in 11 minutes to completely piss it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, speaking of Manchester United, I've seen people post on like YouTube like it's always nice to see the underdog win, but that didn't happen today.
Boys, you know what? I'm gonna go next.
All right, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail. So
all right, see you later, Curbs. And for everyone who's looking, yeah, if you want to check his shit out, we do have links to our guests and associates now inside the description. Yay.
Anyways.
Yay.
So here's the thing, Duck. You realize that he nominated my mic, but not yours.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
That's why I'm nominating our mics.
Gold is health. Gold is your mic. Silver is my mic. And bronze is his stream.
Oh my god.
Very fair. But anyways, Health, what else you got?
All right, hang on. Gold is our mics, Doc. So yeah, prepare for shit going for that one. Root Sports is my silver, and Duck.
Which Root Sports?
You realize there's only one Root Sports, right? All the other ones are AT&Ts.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. Root Sports Northwest. Unfortunately,
yes, I'm right.
Anyways, I have to figure out what they did from Duck. But what's your bronze, Health?
Well, here's the reason for Root Sports. There's a simple reason. Basically, faulty transmission, and it just kept repeating the throwing of the pitch.
I'll explain the things during my nominations because.
And finally, oh hell no, BVB, BVB.
What's your bronze?
Borussia Dortmund are my bronze, and I want to have Duck explain that one too.
Oh yeah, that's a thing because
I think I know why you said that'd be Borussia Dortmund, and I want to. Oh yes, I know why. You lose 3-2 to fucking Werder.
Not even that. They had a 2-0 lead.
I know.
At the 88-21 time mark.
And then they blew it. Hit between the minutes of 89 and 90 plus an additional added time of 5 minutes. Now you're just making Whitecap Soccer more competent than you.
And even worse, it was at home.
Yep, at the yellow wall. Somehow you're making me look more competent than a Chicago Fire loss.
All right, so
Hey, any more competency help, and they hire you to coach the Bears.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Or worse. I'm trying to think of what's worse. Oh, any team
Arizona
in the CFL
Coyotes?
East. No, any team in the CFL East. Primarily the Red Blacks.
Tank division.
Hell, if I have a feeling you'd have some fun driving those tanks around. Too bad yours
Dude.
came with a faulty ignition.
To be fair, I bet you $5 that my vehicle will probably get smothered by a bunch of those tanks anyways.
If, of course, your ignition works. They gave you the faulty one. Oops.
Or worse, it just gives me the vehicle to go.
Okay. All right.
That's a Pinto.
As Held mentioned, we have Root Sports Northwest. But first, they weren't even the biggest. There's not the only pieces of trash that entered Angels Stadium. It would be the owners of the Angels Stadium itself. The LA Angels. That is right. So anyways, Corbin was the bronze, by the way, for mine.
Yeah.
So anyways, the LA frickin' Angels. First off, why the hell did you hire Phil Nevin? Tell me. If you mention that name in San Francisco or New York, prepare to get your face slapped.
I think the Angels' operating systems haven't been updated since InSync was big, so.
But there's more. So anyway, during their game on August 15th, this is where the fun begins. Carlos Santana comes in the pinch hit. And Santana manages to turn a 2-2 count to a 3-1 count, but that's not the worst thing. He proceeds to Max Stassi proceeds to airmail the ball towards center field to move Haggerty into second. So that puts 2 runners on base, and Julio Rodriguez proceeds to smack it over the wall. That's right, a 3-run home run.
I want to give a brief update on my bronze for the UFC. That was UFC 278, where Leon Edwards just hit a nice shot with a kick to Kamaru Usman, who is the defending champion. So he lost his belt to the opponent that beat him in 2015.
Oh my gosh.
So
I have the anyways, I do have the results here.
Duck, did the Angles get swept by the Tigers? Yeah, I think so.
Boys, we have a draw again, but I'm
No. I'm not done yet, Helv.
I know what your bronze is.
I know what the bronze is, but I'm not done explaining my nominations yet.
Go ahead.
They missed out on a double play if they would have just thrown a second. And they miss out on another double play. And then when they try to get another out, Stassi tries to tag, but either the ball is covered in spider tack or hair gel, and the ball goes out of his glove, and there's another error. Oh my goodness, Angels. How many black hats do you run into? But the sad thing is, they weren't even the biggest comedy act in Angel Stadium this week. Root Sports Northwest. If you recall, this was, Helv, I think this was your silver, right?
Borussia?
No, Root Sports Northwest.
Root Sports was my bronze. I have the list here.
Okay.
Root Sports was my silver. Sports was my silver. My bad.
Yep. On a 3-2 pitch, tied Ty France hits a perfect dribbler down to the right field line and bring in 2 runs. And Root Sports wanted to take a look at it. Well, we got more than just one look. We got a constant loop over the frickin' pitch. And while that was going on, the Mariners had a 3-2 lead, but we can't see it because the frickin' pitch was showing over and over and over and over. And it's gotten to the point where they had to put up these classic color bars you see on the TV. And even
I'll load up.
Trying to fix that, the pitch kept showing up. The pitch was showing over and over and over. And they finally got it fixed in the bottom of the eighth. Just in time to watch the Mariners score 5 more runs. But still, how do you make us miss 2 innings? Ow. Tell me.
You're talking about this, right?
No, this time it wasn't. No, this time it.
But it marks our point.
Going around, but
it marks our point.
These were just simple colored bars. You're like,
yeah, just like the normal one.
Yep.
But this one was more funny. Agree?
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
All right. With that said, I do have a result. Unless you're done with your thing, Duck.
I'm done.
All right. Of course, I said I will be pulling executive orders out of my ass on this one. Congratulations to me and Duck. Our mics have received the golden shitstain of the week.
Maybe check your ports, gentlemen.
I know that my ports were all done. I'm probably going to have to say, I'm going to probably reboot my computer. Our silver goes to Root Sports.
How do you lose?
That broadcast is just making me look like every.
That's what we saw.
And finally, Borussia Dortmund for blowing a 2-0 lead.
So the Vegas
9 minutes.
So wow, the Philadelphia Flyers can take a win. That might be a first for them this entire season.
Hey,
and you know what's funny?
Let's see how many more they get. I'm predicting.
Here's the thing: we had a multiple tie for bronze here. I chose to go with the most disastrous one.
Vegas.
It was Borussia Dortmund. But anyways, Duck, you're kicking us off with shout-outs this time.
Okay, I guess. Let's see if my mic doesn't cut out this time. Anyways, shout out to Dodger, Action Lab, and Off the Wall Hockey for allowing us to promote in their servers. Dodger, I know you're streaming right now. I'm sorry we interrupted there. But hey, don't worry. It happens. Huge shout outs to Zepp. Welcome back for this one time and one time only.
We might see you again during the hockey season. We'll find out.
And shout outs to Billy, Danny, Birds, and just about everybody else here in the chat. Huge thanks to Valor and Kirby for showing up, and Audina. Please feel free to like and subscribe for more content. Zepp, up next.
Thank you very much. I want to just mention that I will be the possibility of me coming back for the NHL prediction stream is up in the air, but we shall see. But anyways, shoutouts. Dodger Zion, whose stream we unfortunately just missed. Thank you very much for allowing us to promote there, as well as the following channels on Twitch: JBear147, Mortal Paralyte, Drew's Princess, Lasse Archer, the Raven Arm, Chloe Fluff. Please get better soon, buddy. I'm Zeke, Stutters, Double A Gaming, and I also want to make a very brief shout out because between the last time I was here and the time that I'm doing this, I also got involved with helping out Mortal Paralyte with some scripts for her own YouTube page. Do check her out. And also, I got involved with some writing projects. Thank you very much, Corvus Crow, for allowing me to come in and help out. Another thing I wanted to mention, between last time and this, actor Paul Sorvino passed away. And being able to watch the original Law and Order with Sorvino in it, as well as Chris Noth, Richard Brooks, Spence, and Michael Moriarty, and other company, it has been great to revisit that because I've been waiting to revisit the original classics. So, Mr. Sorvino, for everything you've done, I know it's late. We have a cold one for you. Cheers to you, and thank you for all you've done in the Hollywood industry.
And now it's my turn, is it not, Mental Gen?
Mm-hmm.
Great. First off, I do have a simple USF thing behind me. However, there is no USF this week due to the fact that it will be the Olympic run, and I don't know about what's happening over there, so we'll find out as soon as we'll find out about that later. Next week, however, for USF coverage, we will be doing a Hall of Fame ceremony, actually, for two of the greatest competitors of the USF, which is Major Ostrich and, this is a big one, Kokonis, one of the first Pacific situations. I'm going to get the virtual background off now because it's just nuts. All right, anyways, and also, please shout out to all the guys that Duck and Zepp has also done. Also, and that's basically it. Don't forget to look us up on... We do have Patreon, so yes, of course, go take a look at that. And as well as, please subscribe, comment, and like. If you say something that we like, you see something that we might cover on the show, send it through the comments. We'll actually do it. We'll actually see if we actually put it through. And with that said, there will be something coming up tonight on my Twitch, probably either tonight or tomorrow, and that is Exploding Kittens for the first time.
Exploding Kittens, wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it'll be a fight between me, someone else, GDR, and Owl. First one out listens to the Aggie War hymn for an hour straight.
At least it's not karma dancing.
And I'm going to say this. If I lose, I'm going to say this. If I lose in the Action Lab server, I will be probably making a jersey with their name on it.
Oh.
And it will be in Broncos colors.
Oh. That is
or Chiefs colors, depending on which. And I'm probably going to stick with the Chiefs colors. No, it's going to be the Chiefs colors because I'm in Scott's league.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
So I might actually choose to stream the draft then, actually, if Scott gives me the okay.
Yeah. We really need to get Scott or Chris on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, as well as a certain number one. And with that said, we're done. We will see you guys next week. I'm out of it. We're done.
Oh my. I gotta go eat dinner.
Good night.
And for me, I'm actually gonna go reboot my computer. So with that said, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.